Testing 1 2 3. 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 Testing 1 2.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Test, 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 test. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, test, test, test. Test, test, test. Can you hear me, Chad? Give me the thumbs up. Can you hear me? Good? Am I good? Good. You can hear me? Clear? Or do you good? Okay. Good to go. Here we go. Good afternoon and welcome to Dike-New Hartford Gymnasium. Tonight we'll have the JV Dike-New Hartford girls versus the JV Sumner-Fredericksburg Cougars. So we'll get started here. It doesn't look like we have any. Oh, we got one official right now. Have to get a few more, or one more at least. Here we go. Ball's in the air. It's controlled by the Cougars. (22) 3, no good. Rebound, Bixby. Bixby pushes it up the floor on the right side. Norton, layup, no good. Here comes number 14. That's Miller. Passes it over to Meyer. Now to the other Meyer. Stolen by Waters. She's up the left side. She's going to set it up. Over to Bixby. Bixby looks inside to Curtis. Fumbles it away. Ahead to Jana Miller for the Cougars. Shot fake over to her sister. Inside. That ball's going, turned over, and it'll stay here with the Cougars. Looking, has it inside. Blocked. That's Waters with the block. Back out to, there's Miller. That's number 30. Number 30, Isabella Elliott, with her first bucket of the ball game. Bixby inside to Curtis. Back out to Curtis with a rebound. Norton, Bixby. Bixby, long three. Off the back iron. Got a foul. Foul on Addie Sohn, her first. That bucket's good. Jana Miller with the bucket. It's quickly 4-zip. Favor of the Cougars. Bixby brings it up the floor. Over to Sohn. Skip past to Water. Overhead. Turnover. Wolverines. Stolen by Curtis. She has it to Bixby. She's pushing it up the floor. Over to Sohn. Sohn looks inside to Curtis. Layup no good. Here comes Jana Miller. Through an errant pass off Natalie Miller. Waters inbounds it to Bixby. Jogs up the floor, over to Sohn on the right side. Skip past Norton. Norton to Bixby. Sohn, three ball. Off the back iron again. Battle for the board. Off Waters. It's going to be Cougar basketball. Looks like we got a sub coming in. Sub. Miranda Tyler's coming in for Addie Sohn. Wolverines apply a little pressure. Cougars break it easily. Stolen by Tyler. She pushes it up the floor. Bounce pass. Bixby, layup good. Lauren Bixby with the layup makes it 2-4. Shot fake by Meyer. Over to, that's Jana Meyer. Baseline shot, good. She has 4 of the 6 points for the Cougars. Bixby into the front court. Over to Waters. Back to Bixby. Bixby fires from 18, good. In the lane. Back out to Jana Meyer. She drives. Looks inside to Katie Meyer. Curtis with the board. Through the errant pass. Number 30. No good. Missed the bunny. That's Elliott. Pushed it up the floor. There's Norton. Bixby into Tyler. Tyler bounce pass to Curtis. Stolen away by Elliott. Jana Meyer slows it down for the Cougars. 2:45 left. Over to Kaylee Meyer. Almost stolen away by Tyler. Blocked. That's out of bounds off the Wolverines. Cougar basketball. One sub for the Wolverines, 3 for the Cougars. Bounce pass inside, stolen away by Tyler. She gets it to Bixby. Bixby pushes it up the floor. Looks, fires it over to Ort. Now to Norton. Norton, Ort, Bixby. Tyler looks inside. Good pass to Curtis. No foul. That foul's on Miranda Tyler, her first. Into the lineup, number 34, McCumber, and number 44, number 40, Grassley. Oh. McCumber with the steal ahead to Bixby. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Wolverines. Gets it into Bixby. Skip past McCumber. Shot, no good. Front iron. Rebound, Elliott. Jana Meyer brings it up the floor. Has it in the front court. Stolen away by Bixby. Ahead to, oh, she has it stolen away. Looking for Ort. Deep pass. Grassley tips it away. Loose ball on the floor. Cougars control it. Elliott to Meyer. Meyer's pass to Trask. Trask, no shot, no good. Rebound, Elliott. That's good. Bixby to Ort. Looks. Tyler has it. Now to Bixby. Over to McCumber. McCumber looks inside. Tyler looks. Passes it to Ort. Hurried shot. No good. Foul, Wolverines. That foul's on Indy Grassley. Going to be Cougar basketball. 56.8 seconds left. Wolverines find themselves down by 4. Wolverines apply a little pressure. Stolen by Tyler. That's going to be over and back. Trask to inbound. She has it. Gets it into Seahas. Seahas has it. Dribbles. Over to Meyer. Stolen by Bixby. Bixby controls it. Layup. Good. Marin Bixby. All 6 of the Wolverines' points. Trask gets it in. Stolen away by Tyler. Tyler dribbles. Has it knocked off the hands, off Trask. It's going to be Wolverine basketball, left side of the basket. Or bounce pass to Grassley. She shoots and scores. Count the bucket. She's going to have the chance for the and one. Grassley toes the line. Spins it, looks at it, flies it. Bucket. Wolverines grab their first lead at the ball game. 9-8. Bixby applying pressure in the backcourt. Over to Meyer. Elliott has it. Now over to Trask. Stolen away by Bixby. Can she get it off in time? She does, but the layup is no good. End of the first quarter. It's 9-8. Wolverines. So a lot of up and down in this first quarter. Wolverines find themselves ahead by a point after trailing for the majority of the quarter. Mainly it's the Jana Meyer and Isabel Elliott show for the Cougars of Sumner-Fredericksburg. Both of them have 4 points apiece. No fouls on the. Is a foul for the Cougars. Bixby leads the way for the Wolverines. She has 6 of the Wolverines' 9 points here in the first quarter. We'll keep it here. Still waiting for that one official to come. Probably running a little late. There's the horn. It should be white basketball coming out. Second quarter. They should have it. Out on the floor for the Cougars, it is Kaylee, Meyer, Trask, Miller, Schultz, Zabel. Yep, it will be white basketball. Waters, Bixby, McCumber, Tyler, and Curtis for the Wolverines. Waters looks inside. Bixby launches a three. Off the rim. Good rebound, Miranda Tyler. She put it up and put it in. Miranda Tyler extends the Wolverines' lead, 11-8. Kaylee Miller, or Meyer, excuse me. There's Kaylee Meyer into Zabel. Stolen away by Waters. Ahead to Bixby. McCumber has it knocked away. It's going to stay with the Wolverines. She had it knocked away by Trask. It's going to be Wolverine basketball, left side of the basket. Miranda slaps the ball. Bounce pass. Tyler put it up. Fouled. That foul's on number 32, Trask. Team second. Tyler's at the line for two. She flies the first one. Hard off the backboard. Number 20 checks in for that's Seahas. Tyler's second one, good. She has 3 points. Wolverines apply the full court press. Bat shot, no good. Curtis with the rebound. Head to Waters. She's going to bring it up the floor herself. She gets it to Bixby. Inside Curtis, knocked away. That's Zabel with the steal. Head to Kaylee Meyer. Meyer has it to Seahas. Seahas guarded by McCumber. Dribbles, shoots. Banker, no good. Bixby hustles for the rebound. She's going to take it coast to coast. Hits the side of the iron. Cougars push it up the floor. Stolen by McCumber. Now again stolen by Zabel. Zabel gets it to Kaylee Meyer. Cougars look to slow it down. That McCumber deflects the pass. Waters to Tyler. No good. Layup no good. Seahas looks to slow it down for the Cougars. 2-3 zone by the Wolverines. Over to Kaylee Meyer. Hounded by Bixby. Now to Miller. Seahas. Back to Seahas again. Kaylee Meyer. There's Miller for the jumper. No good. Rebound Waters. Waters is going to bring it up the floor herself down the right side. Gets it to Curtis beyond the three-point line. Skip pass, Bixby, 15-footer. No good. Rebound, number 44. That's Schultz. To Meyer. Back to Seahas. Seahas jogs it up the floor. Over to Miller. Zabel fumbles it. Shot, no good. That shot was taken by Seahas. Waters with the rebound. Bixby. Skip pass. McCumber fires. Got it. Claire McCumber from 15. She books her first points of the ball game. 14-8. Wolverines quickly finding the range. Stolen away by Miranda Tyler. She dribbles ahead to McCumber for her fourth point. Layup good. 16-8. Looks like Bixby got called for a cheap foul. In for the Wolverines, Norton and Roeder. Stolen away by Miranda Tyler. She slows it down. She's going to get it over to Waters. Walks it up the floor. She's across the timeline. Looking. Lob pass into Curtis. Looks like she got shoved from behind. No foul. White basketball. Here comes Grassley. Grassley's going to check in. She's coming in for Curtis. Miranda Tyler inbound left side of the bucket. She gets it in. Waters. Waters looks. Bounce pass to Roeder. Roeder to Norton. Jumper. No good. Battle for the board. Tyler tried to save it. Does not. In the hands of Leet. Kaylee Meyer. Over to Seahas. Seahas to Meyer. Meyer looking inside for Coster. There's Meyer again. She launches the three. Rounding out. Battle for the board. Seahas brings it back out. Offensive rebound. Bounce pass. Coster. Miller. Or Meyer, excuse me. Over to Seahas. Over to Leet. Hounded by Waters. Waters still hounding her. Strips the ball. Norton has it. Here comes Waters. Double dribble. Looks like she double dribbled it. She does. It's going to be turnover Wolverines. Checking back in for the Cougars. That is Trask. Seahas brings it across the timeline. Looks. Has it over to Trask. Dribbles. Penetrates the 2-3 zone. Fouled. That foul is going to be on Grassley. That's going to be her second foul. Second foul of the ball game for Grassley. Looks like Ort and Trask books her first free throw. That's her first point of the ball game. Trask dribbles, looks, fires. Bucket. She's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Tyler gets it into Ort. Ort jogs it up the floor. Down the right side. Tyler penetrates. Layup. No good. Tyler gets her own rebound. She's fouled again. She's fouled by number 32. That's Trask. Her second foul. And Miranda Tyler's going to go to the line for 2 more. She's 1 for 2 tonight. Flies it off the back heel of the rim. Tyler looks, dribbles. She fires. Too strong. Rebound, Coster. Coster gets it to Kaylee Meyer. Meyer across the timeline. Seahas, hounded by Norton. Drives around Norton, cut off by Bennett. Zabel drives around Norton, back to Seahas. Now to Trask, over to Meyer. Into Coster, looks like she traveled, she did not. Shelby Ort corrals the rebound, ahead. Oh, she threw a pass too tall for Madeline Norton. Had the break, 2-on-1 break. Threw it too tall for Madeline Norton. Turnover Wolverines. They lead 16-10. Sohn checks in for Tyler, who's played a good game. Here comes number 24. That's Peyton Leet. Leet. Oh, it's going to be a tie-up. Yep, that's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be blue basketball. Cougar basketball in their backcourt. Leet has it on the inbound. Bounce pass. Over to Miller. Miller brings it across the timeline. She looks. She was going to fire a three. Didn't do it. Seahas. Miller Drives around Grassley. Shut off by Sohn. Seahas, banker, no good. Rebound Zabel, good. Zabel puts it in for the Cougars. Makes it 16-12. Zone, Norton, 3-ball. Too strong. Battle for the boards. That's won by Coster. Seahas into the front court. Over to Miller. Dribbles once, bounce pass to Leet. Over to Seahas. Now to Miller. Back to Seahas. Shot, banker, good. Seahas books her first points of the ball game. It's 14-16. Norton, skip past Sohn, drives. Little shot in the lane, no good. Battle for the board, won by Zabel. Or excuse me, that's Schultz. Seahas, Miller. Back to Coster, looks. Miller drives around Norton. Coster from 16, no good. Miller beats Norton to the ball. Her shot, no good. Battle for the board. Grassley. It's going to be a jump ball, white basketball. 0.7 seconds left. Bixby in. Bennett out. Bixby not gonna. Now she touches it, and that's going to be half. Halftime finds the Wolverines ahead by 2. At the half, there will be probably 5 minutes put on the clock for halftime. Coming up after this ball game, we'll have the JV boys. So at this break, we will be back shortly for the second half. halftime horn sounds. We're back for the start of the third quarter. Wolverines ahead by 2. See who the starters are here. 4. Looks like the original starters for the Wolverines. Sohn, Curtis, Waters, Bixby and Norton, Elliott, Kaylee Meyer, Jana Meyer, Natalie Miller, and Abby Zabel for the Cougars. It'll be Cougar basketball to start the half. Kaylee Meyer will have it. There's the inbounds. The clock started. Jana Meyer against the 2-3 zone of the Wolverines. Over to Miller. Got it inside to Zabel. We got a foul. Foul on Curtis. Her first. Team's first of the half. 9 seconds go by in the quarter. Already got her first foul. Miller looks to inbound it. Gets it way out to her sister, Jana. Back to Kaylee. Shot fake 3. Dribbles. Now to Jana. Natalie Meyer. Inside Elliott. Jumper. No good. Rebound goes over Waters' head. Back to Miller. Meyer drives. Back to her sister, Kaylee. Now to Natalie. Jana has it right side. Now Natalie Meyer, top of the key. Kaylee Meyer. Natalie Meyer, Miller, excuse me. Miller gets it to Jana, working some clock. Looks like it was stolen away into Elliott. That's stolen away by Norton. Norton gets it to Bixby. She's going to bring it up the floor. Bixby looking over to Sohn, into Curtis. Jumper, Waters, no good. Rebound. Kaylee Meyer gets it to sister Jana. Jana over to Kaylee. Bounce pass to Elliott. Oh, it looked like she traveled, no call. Offensive rebound, Elliott blocked. Curtis snares the board. Bixby has it, pushes it ahead. Throws it to Norton. Norton looks, skip past Waters. Sohn, Waters. Curtis working on the inside. Sohn. That's tipped away by Elliott. That's going to stay Wolverine basketball. Bixby's going to inbound it for the Wolverines. Left side of the bucket. Looks. That's stolen away by Zabel. Zabel gets it to Kaylee. Now to Jana. Jana against the 2-3 zone. Kaylee looks on the inside. Nothing there. Miller drives around. Throws it to Jana. Jana bounce pass to Zabel. Covered up. Natalie Miller, hounded by Bixby. Bixby still. Now to Jana. Jana catches a screen. Shot in the lane. No good. Hustle for the board. That's corralled by Waters. Waters is going to push it up the floor. Waters gets it across the timeline. Looks. Bixby. Sohn. Curtis. Layup. Fouled. And the bucket. That foul is on Elliott with the body. Taya Curtis took the body from Elliott. Put it up. Put it in. She's at the line for the bonus. Here comes Trash. She's going to check in for Kaylee Meyer. Taya Curtis looks at it, flies it off. Oh, she got the bounce. Full court press by the Wolverines. Miller hounded in the backcourt by Bixby. Looking. Stolen away by Tyler. That's stolen away by Elliott. Zabel to Jana Meyer. Over to Miller. Into Elliott. Elliott drives, looks at Jana. Ball's tipped away by Miranda Tyler. It's going to stay Cougar basketball. 19-14. Wolverines have a 5-point lead. Jana Meyer gets it to Trash, drives baseline. Has it stripped, got it. She put it up and put it in. That's Zabel. Her first points of the ball game. Waters up top to Norton. Top of the key. Skip pass. Too strong for Curtis to handle. Turnover. A little careless with the basketball are the Wolverine ladies, but nonetheless, it's Cougar basketball. Jana Meyer breaks the press. Good hustle by Miranda Tyler to recover, but ball's out of bounds. McCumber ready to check in for the Wolverines. Trask looking to get it in. Stolen away by Norton. Norton gets it to Waters. Waters is going to somewhat push it up the floor. Bixby, bounce pass to Curtis. Errant pass, corralled by Norton. Skip pass, Bixby. Waters, drives, layup, fouled. That foul's on Natalie Miller, her first, team second of the half. Waters at the line for 2. Flies the first one. She cans it. Whitney Waters. First points of the ball game. 1 for 1 from the charity stripe. Looks at it. Flies it. And book it. She's 2 for 2. Seahas. I don't know how that isn't a turnover. Trask gets it to Zabel. Ahead to Seahas. Knocked out of the hands by Tyler, but it's going to stay Cougar basketball. Good hustle back by Miranda Tyler to stop the break of the Cougars. Seahas looks, inbounds it to Jana Miller. Miller, shot, air ball. Tyler corrals it, slapped out of her hands. Now she gets it back to Waters. Waters across the timeline. Bixby fires. Book it. Marin Bixby. 8 points of the ball game. Hounding full court press by the Wolverines. Trask has it. Bounce pass to Jana. Gets it across the timeline. Seahas fires. No good. Elliott. No good. Rebound Curtis. Here come the Wolverines. Bixby. Bixby gets it to Waters. Waters fires a 3. Too strong. Battle for the board. McCumber has it. It's going to be a tie-up. That's going to stay white basketball. McCumber battling on the boards for the Wolverines. Got the inside possession. Keeps possession for the Wolverines. Schultz in for Elliott. Bixby, bounce pass. Curtis. We got another jump ball. That's going to be Cougar basketball. Grassley or check in for the Wolverines for Bixby and Curtis. Full court press by the Wolverines. Kaylee Meyer gets it into sister Jana. Jana, crossover, across the timeline. Hustles into the layup, no good. Rebound, no good. Ball saved by Jana Meyer, but she was on the end line. That's going to be Wolverine basketball. Waters has it. She's going to inbound it to Tyler. Back to Waters. Jogs it up the floor. 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Wolverines have a 7-point lead. Ort penetrates. Bounce pass. Indy Grassley. Stolen. Stolen by Schultz. She got it to Jana Meyer. Meyer jogs it. Over to Seahas. Looks at a 3. Penetrates. That's number 42. That's Zabel. Schultz got the rebound. Seahas to Meyer. Meyer slows it down. 1:24 left. Jana Meyer to Seahas. Jumper off the side of the rim. Long rebound controlled by the Cougars. Jana Meyer tipped out of bounds by Tyler. Here comes Isabel Elliott. She's going to check in for Zabel. 109. Get it into Jana Meyer. Meyer into Schultz. Meyer looks at a 3, no shot. There's Kaylee Meyer. Zabel tried to throw it into Seahaas, stolen away by Waters. Waters brings it up the floor. Ort gets it into Tyler. Crossover. McCumber, no good. Layup. Ort, layup, good. Shelby Ort with her first points. Schultz gets it across the timeline to Meyer, excuse me. Short Elliott, she has it. 19 seconds left. Waters. Ort penetrates into Grassley. Nope. Ort airballed it. McCumber blocked. Waters long 3. That's good. Book it for Whitney Waters. A huge 3-ball right there for Whitney Waters to end the third quarter. Wolverines have a 10-point lead. There's the horn. We're going to start this fourth quarter. There's 7 minutes on the clock. I'm thinking it's going to be Wolverine basketball. The arrow does show Wolverine basketball, so we will have white basketball coming out to start the fourth quarter. Trask, Elliott, Seahaas, Jana Meyer, and Schultz for the Cougars. McCumber, Ort, Grassley, Sohn, and Bixby for the Wolverines. Sohn gets the ball, inbounds it to Bixby. Start of the fourth quarter. Bixby looks, dribbles over to Ort. Ort, long 3, no good. Battle for the board, tie up. That's going to be Cougar basketball. Wolverines going to slap the full court press on 3. Looks like a 3-1-1 press. Gets it to Schultz. Schultz hounded. She traveled. Yes, that's going to be a turnover. Cougars. Zone to Bixby. Bixby to Ort. Ort drives. Ball's going to be, there's Zone. Quick jumper. No good. Ort tried to grab it. Controlled by Trash for the Cougars. She pushes it up the floor for the Cougars. Gets it to Jana. Ooh, she traveled. Yes, she did. Took one too many steps. Turnover. Cougars. Waters checks in for Ort. Bixby. She gets it to Waters. Waters looks. Passes it to Sohn. Now to McCumber. McCumber bounce pass Grassley. Turnover. Careless pass by Bixby as Grassley was covered up. Jana Meyer has it for the, that's going to be Wolverine basketball. Off the fingertips of Trask. First minute gone by in the fourth quarter. Waters fires a 3. Can she feel it? No. Rebound Elliott. That's going to be a tie-up, jump ball. That's going to be Wolverine basketball underneath their own basket. Looks like Leet checks in from Meyer. Left side of the basket. as I look at it. Bounce pass, Waters to Sohn, to McCumber. McCumber looks, back to Waters. Waters, skip pass, Sohn, long three, back iron. McCumber, Sohn, controlled by McCumber. She's hounded in the corner. It's out of bounds. That's going to be white basketball. McCumber in a precarious position in the corner, but Cougars knock it out. Waters takes the inbound. Bixby, baseline three, no good. Bixby gets her own rebound, fires it out to Waters. She launches a three, no good. Sohn. Here's Waters. They're going to slow it down, run something. Bixby. Skip pass, Sohn. Inside Grassley, too hard and too tall. Trask has it to Seahas. Seahas into Elliott. Leet fires, looks like it was partially blocked. Elliott regains it for the Cougars. Leet, Seahas. Seahas. Trask, baseline, shot blocked. Here comes Sohn on the break. All alone. Looked like she was fouled. She was. That's going to be on Leet. It's going to put Sohn at the line for two. Wolverines nursing that 10-point lead. Sohn at the line for two. First shot, back iron, too hard. Subs come in. Here come Curtis for Grassley. Looks like Tyler's going to check in for the shooter, Abby Sohn, if the bucket goes. Sohn, couple dribbles, eyes it, flies it, book it. That's what Mr. Gary Rima would say if you would ever listen to UNI basketball. Leet has it. Stolen away by McCumber. Layup, Bixby, good. She has 10. Kaylee Miller, baseball pass to Coster. Now to Kaylee Meyer again, into Elliott. She turns, fires off the backboard. Rebound corralled by Bixby. Ahead, McCumber, layup, no good. McCumber misses the bunny. Nonetheless, Wolverines nursing a 13-point lead. 3-2 zone, Leet. It's guarded by McCumber. Stolen away by Waters. Waters takes her time. Now she launches the pass. Tyler, layup no good. She looks like she was fouled, and she was. 52 blue. That is Coster with her first foul. Tyler, front iron. Tyler looking to book the next one. Flies it, too strong. Rebound, Bixby has it for the Wolverines to Curtis. Waters, McCumber. Into Tyler, too strong. Off the hands of Tyler, stolen away by Zabel. Here comes Jana Meyer. Over to sister Kaylee. Elliott, jumper, no good. Curtis couldn't corral the board. Elliott has it to Meyer. Kaylee Meyer. Now to Miller. Now to Jana Meyer. Bounce pass Elliott. Kaylee Meyer from deep. Banker, no good. Waters corrals the board for the Wolverines. Across the timeline. Has it to Bixby. Bixby looks. Back to Waters. She's looking. Bixby's going to fire another three. She books it. Bixby with 13. Ooh, that's going to stay Wolverine basketball. Bixby checks out. Norton checks in. Waters, right side of the Wolverine basket. Slaps it. Looks. Up top, Curtis. Back to Waters. Baseline jumper, too strong. Elliott, rebound. Head to Jana Meyer. 34-18, Wolverines. Here's Kaylee Meyer. Looking inside, bounce pass, stolen away by McCumber. She has it. Looks, hounded by 3 Cougars. Now Waters has it. Up top, Norton. Waters. Looking. Back to Norton, left side. Lob pass. Curtis. Waters, deep 3. That's good. Whitney Waters, excuse me. Miller, hounded in the backcourt by Norton. Stolen away. Oh, I think she traveled, but no call. Zabel. Miller. Back to Kaylee Meyer. Miller looks. Still looking. Now Zabel shoots. Deflected. Curtis has it to Waters. Waters pushed it up the floor. 1:36 left in the ball game. Wolverines up by 19. Just a substitute timeout. Looks like it's going to be wholesale substitutions for the Wolverines. It's going to be I'll have to go with the Bennett. Shot no good. Elliott with the block. 1:23 left. Here comes Jana Meyer. 2-3 zone. Kaylee Meyer. Too strong. Rebounded by Drew Peterson. That's a jump ball. Jump ball is going to be controlled by the Cougars. 1:10 to go. Kaylee Meyer gets it in. Bounce pass. Zabel. No good. Drew Peterson brings the ball up the floor. She's looking. Gets the pass. Nope. Stolen by Meyer. Head to sister Jana Meyer. 53 seconds left. Meyer. Pass deflected. There's a baseline jumper by Jana Meyer. Off the hands of number 30. That is Broder. Kaylee Meyer gets it into Seahas. Dribbles, top of the key 3. Banker, no good. Battle for the boards, won by Elliott. Jana Meyer, no good. Got her own rebound. To Seahas. Back to Kaylee Meyer. Now to sister Jana. Seahas looks inside. Schultz covered up. Jana Meyer. No good. Roeder with the rebound. 7 seconds left. Drew Peterson dribbles it up the floor. Shot. Book it. That's a 2. I think that was a 2. But it got it to go. Final score 40-18. Lady Wolverines win. We'll be back for the boys JV right after this.